It was an old building from the 1940s with creaky floors and thin walls, but it was cheap, and she liked the charm. The landlord had warned her the hallway light on the third floor sometimes flickered. "Old wiring," he said with a shrug. The first night Mara noticed it, the flickering bulb halfway down the hall, pulsing like a dying heartbeat. She laughed it off. But every night when she returned from work, she began to notice something strange. A man. He stood at the far end of the hallway, just outside the reach of the light, tall, still, wearing what looked like an old-fashioned suit. She could never see his face clearly, just that he seemed to be smiling. The first few times she assumed he was a neighbor, maybe a bit odd, but he never moved, never walked away. He was just there, watching. One night, Mara got brave. She shouted, Hey, do you live here?" No answer. He didn't move. She took one step forward, and the light above her popped. Darkness swallowed the hall. When it came back on, he was gone. From then on, she kept her head down and rushed to her door. But last night was different. She unlocked her door, stepped inside, and as she turned to shut it, she saw, just for a split second, his smiling face reflected in the peephole, inches from hers. She didn't sleep. This morning she checked the hallway. Empty. No flickering. No man. But when she left for work and closed her door, she heard something whisper through the old wood. "You're finally noticing me." That night, she returned home earlier, heart pounding. The hallway was empty again, but something felt off. The air was colder, and the silence was thicker, like the walls themselves were holding their breath. She reached her door, fumbling for keys, when she saw it. A note, folded, yellowed paper wedged between the doorframe and wall. She opened it with trembling fingers. "Do not ignore the smiling man. He gets closer when you pretend he isn't real." Mara stared at the hallway, and this time he wasn't at the end. He was halfway down. Closer. The light flickered once, then went out.